Hey there YouTube, George here, how we doing? And we're back on the old Jumbo, getting a few bits and pieces done with it now. I've removed the metal backplate here. Well, I've sprayed it and I put some diffuser on it, so we'll address that after. I want to get the channel display working. I also want to get the job done of extending the shaft for the channel selector, get that sorted out, and the meter lighting. So we'll tackle the first job of the channel selector. Okay, so here are the bits and pieces required. This is it was a real long M6 bolt, and I put the same profile on it as the end of the channel selector shaft, so where they meet together in here, I've something for the grub screws to push against and just get everything round. So that's that. That's just a stripped down 6mm connector terminal out of a strip connector. Just take the plastic off, remove the screws, and put in a couple of 5mm grub screws, which I trimmed down. They were maybe twice as long as that, just for neatness, trimmed them down. And this is the bush I was talking about before. So basically that screws in from the back in here, and it's slightly oversized. That's 6.5mm, a little smear of lubricant inside there, so, and I put a little hole in the top that I can lubricate it easy enough, and it screws in through this hole, which the original Jumbo channel selector standoff is mounted into there. So that mounts in there from the inside, and then the shaft will protrude out through it. I'm going to get those in, and we'll crack on then with the channel display. Been wanting to get that working for a long time. Okay, so there's the channel selector done. And you can see the way it's working there. It goes through the bush that's in behind. I've deliberately left the shaft long because I'll have to measure it and see how much I have to take off it when the face goes on. So we're getting there. And on to the channel display, which I've done. So what I did was I removed the UR202 display, and I put in a couple of pin headers, and I have everything pinned out going to these single digit common anode LEDs I'm using. They're a slightly different pin out than the other, so I had to figure that out in paper, which wasn't very difficult. So I have that hooked up on the Veriboard there, or the Protoboard, sorry. And when I tested it up, fired it up rather, I'll show you in a few minutes that what was wrong was the channel display was way brighter than the frequency readout. So I put a couple of these, couple of trimmers here, and I was able to dim down just on the positive feed going in to the displays for each side, and I was able to dim them down and get them all the same. So yeah, so we'll fire it up now and see what it looks like. Just put another piece of Protoboard across here and a pin header on it, and so you can plug everything out. You can plug out the meter lighting, you can plug out the channel display, and you can plug out the frequency counter here, so you can take the front off the radio handy enough if you ever need to. My original idea was to make it totally modular, but then I kind of realized how long that was going to take, so I just didn't bother. So right, as I said, I put a bit of stuff on that, and there'll be a cover behind that to stop any light bleeding through. Holy God. Anyhow, without further ado, A little disappointed with them now. That's more purple than blue. Ah, well, maybe, I suppose it is blue. And the microphone, they have it on the dummy load there, so. Two colour. So, yeah, that looks cool. I've never seen that done on a jumbo. So, yeah, I'm kind of pleased with that now. So, I'll just get the lights back on. Sure, I'll have to put the front on, won't I? It'd be rude not to. That is the first time this thing has been together. Now, excuse the dirt of it. All this stuff has to be cleaned. But it's the first time it's looked like a radio in I don't know how many years. And have I power in the back? I have. That's not bad now. I'm kind of pleased with that. Yeah, so lots done, lots more to do. So if you like this, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, be sure to subscribe, and we'll get you in the next one. This is George. Bye bye.